everyone. Happy Monday. It's Sarah with the Aging and Wellness Institute in Clearwater, and I'm here with you today to practice 30 minutes of delicious yoga. Yoga can help us physically and mentally to feel so much better in every way possible. And I'm a little biased, of course, being the yoga instructor, but it's made such a major difference in my life. I hope you can see some of those benefits in your life as well. Now, we're going to start off today lying down. So take your time. You can do this first portion in bed if that's easiest, or you can use a chair, making sure that you're able to get comfortable. I'm lying down on the floor using a yoga mat. If you have that, please join me. Hello, welcome. I hope that everyone had an excellent weekend and we're ready to start this week off right. So let's go ahead and begin lying down. Now once you lie down on your back, you can choose to have your knees bent like I do here. Maybe your knees even knocked together and your feet open wide. If you prefer just to stretch out your legs, know that you're welcome to do that. Now, however you're most comfortable, bring your hands to your belly. Let's close our eyes and begin by breathing. Breathing in and out of the nose. A very old saying in yoga: when the breath wanders, the mind also is unsteady. But when the breath is calmed, the mind too will be still. And the yogi achieves long life. Therefore, one should learn to control the breath. Beginning here, breathing slower and deeper than how you normally do. I like to imagine my belly as a balloon. And with every inhale, that belly expands, the hands lift. And with every exhale, my balloon or my belly, it deflates, and the hands, they lower down. Notice that here. Breathing in and out. And just by taking these deeper breaths, we already instantly feel so much better. Now, just taking another breath, breathing in through the nose, and this time, try holding the breath in at the top of the inhale. Try holding your breath still a little bit longer, and now, with an exhale out of the mouth, let it go. Begin to now wiggle your fingers and toes and walk the feet towards one another. Now your knees again can be bent or the legs can be stretched out. We'll now take our left knee to our chest, hugging our left knee in towards us. Now my right foot is planted down, or stretch your right leg out. Try relaxing the toes of the left foot. Maybe circle your ankle around to help you do that. And just notice how good this stretch feels. This is one of my favorite stretches to do. Great for your heart, for your belly, for your lungs, and your spine. Now, option one is to stay here, guys. Keep your head neutral and your neck relaxed. Option 2 is to bring the hands behind the left thigh, maybe interlace the fingers and stretch that left leg up in the air. And again, you can play with the ankle, you can point and flex the toes. If your leg is extended like mine, try using the hands to help bring that left thigh a little closer to you. Breathing in, feel that yummy stretch and out. Now just breathing through the nose, take one more breath. And then bend your knee. From here, stretch both legs out, or again, bend the knees if that's better, and pause. Close your eyes. Arms open wide or hands rest on your belly. Breathe. And notice how that left side does feel a little different. Now, let's try that same series on the other side. So when you're ready, bring your right knee in. And remember that left leg, knee can be bent or leg stretched out. Bring the hands below the knee here. No pressure on the kneecap, please. And just circle that right ankle around if it feels good. Feel those shoulders relax. Try not to wear the shoulders as earrings here. Option 1 is to stay right here in this pose, or option 2, bring the hands now behind the right thigh and stretch the leg up in the air. You can point and flex the toes, you can circle the ankle, do what feels good. But again, keep that head resting down. Slowly guide that right thigh towards your belly a little more, breathing. This is really good for those hamstrings, really good for the sciatic nerve. Any back pain can benefit from this stretch. Take one more breath, and then bend the knee. Very nice, guys. This time, bring both knees towards your chest and rock side to side. Side to side. Massaging that low back area, massaging the hips. The next time you turn over to your left side, stay there. Now, if you're in the chair, just sit up. We're going to meet you in a moment. If you're on your side, pause here. Maybe close your eyes. Just relax. Never rushing the process of waking up. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Hear the breath. And now, using those hands to help you lift up. Come to seated and stretch your legs out in front of you here, guys. Shake out your legs. Beautiful. Now, this is known as seated mountain pose. Flexing both feet. So I'm going to sit just like this so you can see my legs as well. Really try your best to sit up straight. Try not to slouch or slump, right? I know we all do this, but the more we practice sitting upright correctly, the more we're going to do it off of the mat and in our daily lives. So, press the hands down into the floor, into the chair. If you were using a bed for that first part, you might want to come onto the floor or use a chair now. You need a firm surface under you. Now, engage your belly. Squeeze your navel to spine, or your belly button in towards your ribs. This strengthens your midsection, but also your lower back. We're going to inhale and just take a stretch. Upper body stretch, reach up. And now exhale, lower down. Let's try that again. These are called sun breaths. Just inhale, sweep the arms up, try to maintain that length in your back, and exhale. One more time, just breathing in. This time, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, stretch, stretch, stretch. A little bit bit deeper than before, maybe even looking up a little bit, tilting your head back. Take a big breath in again, and now exhale, lower down. Very good. Now this time, take your left hand to your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. This is seated twist. Again, try not to lean back or forward. You're seated upright. Turn your head to the right and maybe look over that right shoulder. Think of this as wringing out your spine or rinsing out your spine and your internal organs. Very cleansing, guys. Great to start the week with this one. Now let's all breathe 2 more rounds, deeper breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. One more time, please. And out. Slowly unwind the back. First, find that seated mountain pose. Correct any rounding forward or leaning back. Flex both feet. You're very active in the legs. And now we're just twisting the other way. So turning to the left. Now this is a twist from your lower spine all the way up through your cervical spine. So from your sacral spine all the way up to the neck. Now can you turn your head a little more? Twist from the lower back. Breathing in and out. Take one more breath. You're doing great. And now slowly unwind, release. Relax the posture. You've been holding that for a while. Shake out those legs. Great work. Swing the legs around you. And now let's come to our tabletop. Of course, in the chair, you can stay seated. Bring your wrists right under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Moving right into our cow stretch. We've got to do cow. It's so good for you. Belly lowers, lift your chin. This is our inhale. Now, exhale, round the spine, chin towards chest. Let's try that a few times. Breathing in. Let this feel really good. And out. Remembering seated, you can do it too. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Just taking 2 more rounds here, guys. Breathe it in. And out. This final time, finding that cat pose and holding this rounded back. Think of a Halloween cat. Now, option 1, stay right here, flexing the spine, or option 2, all 10 of your toes curl under, lifting the knees and hips. Now, downward dog can be done on a chair. It can be done on the wall or on the floor like I am here. Walking out your dog, pedaling your feet, maybe nodding the head a little yes, maybe nodding the head a little no. Inversions help us to feel more youthful, more energized, more calm, and even more happy. All good things, right? Look forward. Now, slowly walk your feet towards your hands. If you're in that cat position, you can release that. Take it really slow, coming into your forward fold. Now, once you're ready, let opposite hand take opposite elbow, forearm or wrist. Notice which arm is on top. I like to go a little wider with my feet. That's up to you. Bend your knees a little more and just rock. Rock side to side. This is ragdoll, another upside down pose to help us feel better in every way. Another pose to help us cool off physically and mentally. Let's all take another big breath in and out. Clearing the mind, clearing the junk. Release the arms down, just hang out. And now use those hands, pressing them on the thighs to help you rise up to standing. Maybe the feet come closer together. If you need to have a seat in the chair for this portion, that's okay too. Do what you can. Open the arms. Here's our inhale. I'm just reaching up above my head. And exhale, lower down. Let's try that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale down. One more time, just like that, reaching up. And beautiful. Exhale down. Hands by your sides or at your hips. In mountain pose, feel really strong. With your hands at your hips, it reminds you of a superhero. Feel strong and courageous like a superhero. Now, you might need to hold on to something, and that's okay if you do. Find a chair, find a wall. We're going to press down through our left foot, our entire left foot pressing down. Begin to lift your right heel. And just take a few moments to breathe, to notice. If this is really challenging for you, know that you can stay right here. Or now begin to just open your arms and try lifting your right knee in our stork pose, flexing the toes. Now, squeeze your belly in. Use those core muscles. Breathing in and out. If it's too much, lower the toes down. Now try this. Using the hand, open the hip. See how that feels. Remember, this is the same pose. Try not to lean back. Try not to lean forward, just like we did when we were seated. Take another breath and then maybe come back to the center. Lift that right knee as high as you can, and now step your right foot forward. Turning the back toes out, hands by your sides, warrior one, bend your right knee. Perfect, guys. Now, reach those arms up. This is a strong pose, a pose that helps with balance, a pose that really helps us to open up and to build a muscle. If you're wobbly, go wider. So you can always widen your stance. Now let's move a few times. Inhale to find length and exhale to bend. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. 2 more rounds with your breath. Feel that stretch as you straighten the leg and really feel that opening as you bend. One last time, breathing in, and now hold your warrior. Hold that pose. Great job. Looking forward, looking up, maybe leaning back. Core is engaged. Take one more big breath in and out. Look forward, release those hands slowly by your sides. And now step your back foot forward. Shake out the legs. Woo, they were working hard there, right? And now, from here, just roll those shoulders down your back. Back into mountain pose. Stand tall, maybe even taller than before. We're going to take a stretch. Open your arms and lift up. Interlace the fingers. So just like we did seated, we're going to flip our palms upward. So I'm just going to lower my hands so you can see, just like that, above the head. Now breathing in as you exhale, begin to hinge over the right. Feel that side stretch. Inhale right back to the center. And now exhale over the left. That feels good. Let's try that again. Breathing in and out. One more time to the left, maybe a little deeper. Come back to the center, press those palms up, inhale. And now exhale, release. Again, you might want to roll the shoulders out. It's amazing, just taking a few of these stretches, you feel so different. You feel new sensations that weren't there. before. So see what you're feeling, what you're noticing. And now with the hands by your sides, the hands on your hips, we'll press down into our right foot. Core is engaged. When you're ready, lift your left heel and remember, toes down might be where you stay the whole time. The next part is to open the arms. Breathing in and out. Again, maintain that balance, maintain that focus. Most importantly, maintain that breath. Try lifting the knee, flexing the toes to help you. Breathing in and out. Keep breathing. Gently guide that left hip open. See how it feels. Breathing in and out. Working to open up every part of us here. And now returning to the center. Lifting that knee as high as you can, or it's okay if the toes are down. Either way, step your left foot forward now and bend your left knee, turning the right toes out just a little bit. Warrior one, just a side view. Bending that left knee deeply. Hips point forward, chest and shoulders do the same. Now lengthen the legs, hands down by your sides, and exhale, bend. Let's try that again. Breathing in. There's no rush. And out. Feeling out everything we do. Noticing what you notice. If you're wobbly, again, choosing to go wider. One more time. And this time, holding that warrior position, choosing to look forward, choosing to look up, choosing to add a little energizing back bend. Belly pulled in the whole time, pressing evenly into both feet, taking one more big breath in, and then exhale, looking forward, let it go. Woo! Step your back foot forward, shake it off, move around. How'd that feel for you guys today? And just stand tall. I hope you're feeling good. You should be feeling much warmer after all these opening and strengthening postures we've been working on. Standing on your mat or seated tall in your chair, lift through the crown of the head, relax your shoulders. Breathing now in through the nose. You can have the hands on your belly if you'd like. Holding that breath in a tad longer. Hold it in. And now open your mouth, sigh it out. Lift the arms up above you as you breathe in. Exhale, slow bow forward. Now here's where you might want to go a little bit wider. Opposite hand takes the opposite elbow. This time, the other arm comes in front. Change it up. Rock it out side to side. Side to side. See if you can let the head hang here, the toes relax. You can even try wiggling them a little bit. Lower the hands to the earth, and now walk it back into one last downward dog, knowing that you can come to your hands and knees if that's not available right now. You can again have the hands on the wall or chair. Walking out to your down dog, stretching it out, breathing in and out. Taking another breath here. Lower to your knees or to seated. Take it slow. Open your knees wide, those open hips now, and press your hips towards your heels, forehead towards the ground. Child's pose. bowing forward, surrendering. Breathing in and out of your nose, just like we did in the very beginning of our practice. Really getting in tune with your breath. Breathe through it and release anything that does not serve you. Every time we exhale, we release a little more. Taking another breath, maybe circling out the wrists a few times, going both directions. And then as you wiggle in your fingers and toes, come on up. Stretch the legs out in front of you, everyone, and take a seat. Shake out those legs. They've worked really hard for us. We have one last part before we lie down. And we're going to work our core just a little bit more. So I'll turn them to my side so that you can see where we're going. Flexing the feet. Pressing the hands into the chair or floor. Now, option one, this is it. Looking forward, head on top of those shoulders. Again, try not to lean back, try not to lean forward. Squeeze the belly. Option one. Option two, here we go, guys. Lifting that left foot up. Lifting it up, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, shake, shake, shake. Now I know you might feel a little crampy and you can go ahead and smack that out a little bit, pat that out. And now let's lengthen again, and here we go, other side, squeezing. Option one, you're using your core. Option two, lifting the right foot up for 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, shake it off. Shake, shake, shake. Very good. We're going to do that again. One more time, side to side. If it's not happening, stay here, squeeze, or lift the left foot for 3, 2, can you kick it higher? 1, and let it go. Now last time, shake it off first, get ready. Lifting that right foot as high as you can, hold it up for 3, flex, 2, and 1. Ooh. Now, give the legs a little bit of a pat down there, all the way down to your toes, all the way up to your hips. I believe it's Linda's birthday today. Happy birthday, Linda. Didn't you ask for that pose? Just kidding. I don't think anyone's asking for that pose, but it's done with now, right? So now let's move into a pose that we know everyone likes. Go ahead and come on down. Reach your arms back by your ears. Point through your toes. Full body stretch. Ooh. Notice how good you feel, how open you feel. Taking another breath, and now let's just hug our knees to our chest to finish. Rocking side to side or moving in any way that feels good. If there's another pose your body's asking for or in need of, take it. And when you're ready, lower your feet. Again, you can have the knees bent. You can have the knees knocked together and the feet wide. Or you can stretch those legs out. See how you feel most comfortable now. And with the hands on the belly, just close your eyes. Close your eyes and take long, deep breaths through the nose. Breathing in and out of the nose. exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to be doing. Breathing out any remaining stress, any negativity. With every inhale, taking in exactly what you are in need of now. Notice the belly moving with the breath. Rising with the inhale, falling with the exhale. You live through your breath. You are a product of your breath. And the realization of your goals occurs through your breath. In the moment that you are truly united with your breath, the universe streams into you. Now relax. Just bring your hands to your heart, maybe one hand over the other. Feeling so grateful for this gift of yoga, this gift of now, this gift of life we've all been granted. And now let's all just take a big breath in. Holding your breath at the top of the inhale, holding the breath as long as you can. And when you need to exhale, open your mouth and let out a sigh. And with that we say, namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. And Ellie's here to say hello. Lucy just walked through the screen too as well. You want to say hi? It's a hot one out there. Stay hydrated. Good tip, Lucy. And truly, thank you so much, guys, for everything. Happy birthday, Linda. And did I hear, is it Tyler's birthday too? Or is Tyler's birthday coming up? Either way, happy birthday, Tyler, to you as well. We hope that you both have a wonderful day and week. Thank you. Sure. Thank you so much for coming, and we hope to see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock as well for our yoga practice. Remember, Shannon's on today at 3 o'clock for another fitness class.
Happy birthday, bye.
Bye.